this is sound funny, but travel will feel like, you'll go to places and you'll be standing there and you're like, how did I get here? I'm like, and it brings like so much gratitude into your life.
Yes.
It really does.
Yeah. I was like,
so many emotions, like you said. I mean, it's very emotional. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was hiking the Narrows, right? And we're standing there. It was that one, those cool pictures we took where it's like the background. I just took them on my phone. They're amazing. They're my favorite ones.
Yes.
Come on, you guys. I'll show you the photo. It was so cool.
Amazing.
And then I told you, I'm like, come over and stand here. And you're like, just like this. I'm like, just like that. Those are my favorite. But I was just standing there and I was like, wow, life is really amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was an amazing experience.
Welcome to the Samantha Parker Show, where sober meets CEO energy. I'm Samantha, a social media manager, content strategist, and woman who said no more to playing small. This show is your permission slip to ditch the rules, show up loud, and build a life that feels damn good without alcohol, burnout, or the BS. I didn't build my business after getting sober. I built it while struggling quietly behind the scenes. But when I put down the drink, I picked up something way more powerful: clarity, confidence, and a whole new way to lead. Now this podcast is where I spill it all. The lifestyle, the business growth, the mindset shifts, plus the truth about what it really takes to stay sober, build a business, and show up unapologetically. If you're a big dreamer who wants more out of life and maybe less wine with it, you're in the right place. So grab your latte, your to-do list, or your running shoes. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Samantha Parker Show. Today I have two people who have never podcasted. Is that what I'm gathering?
Absolutely. This is our first podcast.
So I'm sitting here today with the forces behind Utah Travel Escapes. I have a lot to say about you guys, but I know you kind of. I mean, we hiked the Narrows. We went to, where did we go? Moab. I was going to say Kanab. We didn't go to Kanab. Was that Kanab?
You went to Kanab. We've been Kanab.
Yeah. We didn't go together to Kanab, but we went to Moab together.
Yeah.
Did the Jeep tour.
Yeah. So you guys are one of my clients, though. So I'm a little jaded, and I just think you guys are amazing.
You're so kind. Yeah, you're very amazing.
Good.
We have been so lucky to have you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Because your TikTok is pissing me off right now, but we're going to get there. I'm like, we should have higher views, guys. What happened to our views?
It's actually TikTok. We've been impressed with TikTok.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, your views have been irritating me. I'm like, why haven't we gone viral again?
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's a trade-off with Instagram because the Instagram seems to have started to take off.
Instagram's picking up.
In our Monday meeting, Jess does your Instagram content. She works on my team, and she's like, it's working. I finally got some movement on them.
Yeah. Yes.
And I'm like, well, give it back to TikTok.
Yes, I know. It's kind of like it's a trade-off.
Yeah. I'm one of those people, I want to see 1 million views all the time. I want my clients just to be popping. And if they're not, I sit up at night and I'm like, how can we get them more views? But it's something you can't really control that much,
Yeah. Well, you do
so many factors.
Work.
Yeah, you do amazing work.
Well, thank you guys.
The posts are incredible.
Well, what I think is really cool about you guys is you guys are Utah Travel Escapes. You plan vacations for people to Utah. And I wanted to bring you on the podcast to talk about that because I think what you do is really cool. But what kind of started your love for this? Why did you want to do this?
Well, I started in the travel industry a couple of years ago and had another travel business. And then Wade was like, I kind of want to do this with you. It looks like you're having fun. I was like, well, let's do one separate and let's do what we love and know. And that became Utah because we're both natives of Utah. We grew up here. We love Southern Utah. We've done all the national parks. We love the outdoors. We love to travel, to hike, to explore.
Have you been to all the national parks in Utah?
All except for Monument Valley.
Oh, Monument Valley.
Yes.
I bet I've been there.
Have you?
I bet I have. My dad took me some weird places, you guys. I've even been to that weird train place in the middle of nowhere up north. Have you driven to Golden Spike?
Oh, yes.
Golden Spike.
Golden Spike. Yeah.
I remember that when I was little.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I was there. So,
yeah.
But yeah.
Do you have a favorite national park?
We've talked about this because people have asked us this since we started. And it's hard to know because they're all so different.
I think it depends the time of year.
Yes.
Right now,
That's so
Zion
true.
is not my favorite park.
Yep.
Exactly. 100%.
Why would we go there?
Yeah, exactly.
Too many people, too hot.
Yeah.
But Moab is kind of hot right now, too.
Yeah.
So right now, you're right. Bryce Canyon would probably be our favorite.
Oh, yeah. You guys just went there, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, we did, actually.
So my dad loves country western shows where they do the singing, the old time songs, and then they do cowboy poetry. So Ebenezer's is there by Ruby's Inn, and he wanted us all to go, my siblings and Wade and I, and we were staying up on Penguich Lake, and we just ran down and went to the Ebenezer show. It's like country singing from the 80s. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you guys drop that content to me, and I've literally been trying to figure out what that was.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Is that what it was?
That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, what's going on here? And I was like, what is this? I've got to do some research.
It's really quite fun.
Yeah,
it
it's
really is.
Is
it's
it?
fun. They do. So they have the singing, but then they also provide a dinner. And the dinner's amazing.
So it's like a dinner show.
Dinner show.
It's
Yeah,
a dinner show. Yeah, and it's kind of the old time food, like barbecue. You can choose steak or barbecue, ribs or chicken or salmon. But then they have like the mashed potatoes, the baked beans, the rolls, stuff like that. But it was really, really good.
Yeah, the food was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And the
sounds fun.
entertainment was great too. It was great.
I like Bryce Canyon. I've stayed at Ruby's Inn before, and I've ate like at the buffet, which I was surprised. I walked in and I'm like, what's happening here? It's like pretty impressive.
The buffet is
impressive.
big.
Mhm.
It's
You don't
amazing.
realize when you walk in how
Yeah.
big the buffet is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Ruby's Inn buffet.
Are we good over there? Okay, cool.
We've also pulled our trailer over to Ruby's Inn and stayed in their campground, and it's a fabulous campground, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
And you can
We enjoy doing that
take
too.
advantage of all the amenities that Ruby's Inn has.
Yeah. So basically, you guys love traveling.
Oh, yes.
We love traveling.
I think I
And
cut
we're
you off
passionate
earlier.
about
but
Utah.
yeah.
We love Utah. We're passionate about it. So I think that's kind of why we chose Utah, to focus on Utah, because we feel like we've traveled here our entire lives and we've seen so many things in Utah, and we're just passionate about it. So
Yeah, that's cool. But you guys also have like a lot of kids.
Yes, we have 7 kids.
7 kids.
Yep.
7 kids.
We
So-
just graduated our last
I
two,
kinda
who
feel
are
like-
twins.
Yeah, I feel like that goes into your travel and what you're passionate about here in Utah.
Yes. So we've always camped with our kids. We've always been in the mountains. We've 4-wheeled, river tours, everything nature, because we love to have our kids out in nature. And they love it.
Yeah.
They love Utah and being in the mountains. So
Do you feel like
That's
that kind
what
of
we
drives
think.
like the heart behind this?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
yes, because you can tell we're really passionate about it, and so is our family.
Yeah. Do any of your kids have kids? Oh,
Yes.
Mhm.
oh do they? Yeah. I
Mhm.
can't remember what you guys told me.
Go ahead.
So our oldest daughter has 4 kids, and then our second to the oldest son has 1.
Third to the oldest.
Oh,
Colby.
but the second to the oldest son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Second
Our
to the
third
oldest
child.
We're going to
son.
need a map.
Yeah, our third child has a little girl, and then they have 1 on the way. So we're expecting our sixth.
Sixth, yeah.
Sixth grandchild.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Do you guys like
Yes.
being grandparents?
Yes,
it's
we love it.
amazing.
Yeah. I'm definitely not there yet.
It blows being a parent out of the water. Yeah.
Well, I have a
you
nephew.
always hear that, but
yeah, I finally got a little nephew, and I feel like that might be similar. Since my
Oh,
kids
yeah.
are older, I'm like, oh, he's so cute. And I'm like, okay, now you can go home.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always
Yep,
hear that.
that's
that
the way
you
it is
can,
with grandkids.
yeah,
you know?
you could spoil them and then send them home, but that's legit. I mean, it really is true. You can do all you want. You can spoil them, never get mad at them. They can do whatever they want to do, but at the end of the day, you can send them back to their mom and dad.
Yeah.
So-
I'm like, goodbye.
Yeah.
He had blueberries for dinner. My sister's like, thanks. Well, that's what he wanted. You know, it's super fun. I love to travel, and my dad kind of instilled that into me. Like, he would take me to all these weird places. Like, I've been to Penguin Lake. Have you guys been to Tropic Reservoir?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I have the funniest memory of being at Tropic. Me and my dad were there, and people swim there in the summer. It is cold as hell, though. Have you guys gotten in it?
No,
didn't
we
get in
haven't.
it.
No. But I
Frigid.
bet it's cold. I bet it's
Frigid.
freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember we were like swimming, and then because, you know, it's out by Bryce Canyon and you get like the Europeans or people that come on the buses, you know, it's like this whole family of Europeans gets out, strips down naked, and jumps in next to us. And my dad, I was like, why are they doing that? He's like, it's fine. Everything's fine. And he's like, I think it's time for us to go. And I can remember he was just like, we're leaving.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
But I didn't know. It was funny. I just kept being like, why are they naked? You know?
That's
That's
awesome.
So that's
That's-
kind of a funny story. Were you going to tell about the rodeo?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, so they have a rodeo by Ruby's Inn in Bryce Canyon. And so we went to a rodeo once when we were over there. And you're all sitting in the stand. And, you know, when they come out and they are riding the flag around the arena. And so we both automatically just stand up and put our hands on our hearts. And we look around. We're the only ones standing.
Oh,
because
really?
they were all European.
Asians.
Asian and European, yes.
Tons of Asians.
You should have been like,
Yeah.
excuse me, excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it was so funny.
It was crazy. We didn't realize it until that moment that we were like the only Americans there.
In the
So
entire audience.
Yeah.
But the rodeo was a blast. And
Yeah, it was
people love
amazing.
It. They love it.
So is that kind of like a show for like the travelers coming in?
Yes,
Yes,
I think
yeah.
kind of to experience the whole cowboy culture
The Wild Wild
of
West.
Utah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, do you guys have like a favorite trip that you've done? How about let's do this. Like, do you have a favorite solo trip? Like no kids. Where would you go?
I liked the river rafting in Moab when we went by ourselves, and we did an overnight trip. And we did take a guide. A guide took us, and they just get you on that raft, and we floated all day and had so much fun. And then we got off, and they set up your tent and everything for you. They cook your meals for you. Everything is done, and we just had to enjoy it. And they go off. Obviously, they have to stay the night there too, but they just go off on their own, and we went off on our own. And
Yeah, that was
one of my
blast. That
favorites.
I have to agree.
That was up in Moab.
So was it
an
just
amazing
you and the
trip.
guides, or were you on like?
So it was just
a
Kim
big
and I
trip?
and one
Private
guide.
one.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be way cool.
It was cool. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they teach you cool stuff?
He was super nice. He taught us, well, they have all the food prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he made the best meals, and
Yeah, the meals were amazing.
we've used them ever since.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So you guys set up like itineraries for people. I mean, I've witnessed some of it. So, but I just want to like take it through, right? So I'm like, okay, I want to go on a solo trip. Where should I go? Time of year. Like you would set all of that up, right?
Oh, 100%. Yes. And I feel like that's the problem. Like we are on Facebook groups of Zion and Bryce and Moab, and there's so many questions like, well, we're coming where we want to do all 5 national parks, the Mighty 5, but where do we stay?
You
and how
can't
much
do
time
all
do we
5
spend?
parks in one trip.
No.
No.
No,
And
you
I've
really
told
can't.
people that. Like, I actually have a couple right now that I'm working with, and they're like, well, we want to do Zion and Bryce, but we want to do Moab. And I'm like, okay, do you have another year? Because let's do one year and let's do another the
You
other
could do
year.
Zion and Bryce, I think.
Together, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But then to throw Moab into it, unless you're
It's
here for a whole
far.
month, you can't. Yeah.
Maybe, I had a friend who she flew over from England and stayed with me for a while. And I was like, I drove her out to Zion and she's like, this is so far away. But because she's like, Europe, everything's really close.
Yeah.
And then we drove down to Vegas for the day and she's like, we were in the car for so long. And I was like, no, we weren't. It's only an hour and a half.
Right? I know.
Yeah, for us it's nothing, but for the Europeans, it's a long ways.
I think
yeah.
sometimes people don't realize how big it is here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's perspective.
It's huge. I think one of the things I was going to mention is with the itineraries, we have collaborated with a lot of these tour groups and excursion groups. And what we've tried to do is we've gone out to all of the different tours and excursions, and we've actually vetted them. So we've actually done their tours. So I think that gives us a lot of insight with making recommendations, because we've actually, and that's our goal, is to try to do as many of those tours and excursions as we can, just so that we.
Plus, it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. And we've had a
so
blast.
much
We've
fun.
had amazing.
It's
been amazing.
For
Yeah,
us to just get to explore more of Utah.
yeah.
But then we can say to our clients, like I've had a lot of people even ask me, like, do I have to rent the clothes for the Narrows? Well, in
Yeah.
the summer, probably not so much, but you do want a good stick and you want good shoes. But when you did the Narrows with
Mhm.
us, definitely we wanted the clothes because it was freezing.
The
right?
water was cold. Yeah,
Well, we were cold.
we were cold. Yeah,
Yes.
we actually had
We had
coats on,
beanies
didn't
on.
we? Yeah,
Yeah.
beanies
Yes.
and coats. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
That was actually such a cool experience.
isn't that amazing?
I don't know. Yeah. I think I was
That
just
was
trying to like
so
keep it
fun.
together, but I was having like moments where I was like, I think God lives in this canyon.
Yes.
It was incredible.
so cool.
It is. It's
Don't you feel that
it's
way
incredible.
in Utah? Just like
Mhm.
nature just brings it all together. And that's what's so beautiful about Utah.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
felt like this is sound funny, but travel will feel like, you'll go to places and you'll be standing there and you're like, how did I get here? I'm like, and it brings like so much gratitude into your life.
It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was like,
so many emotions, like you said. I mean, it's
Mhm.
very emotional. Yeah,
yeah.
crazy.
I was hiking the Narrows, right? And we're standing there. It was that one, those cool pictures we took where it's like the background. I just took them on my phone. They're amazing. They're my
Yeah.
favorite ones.
Yes.
Come on, you guys. I'll show you the photo. It was so cool.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
And then I told you, I'm like, come over and stand here. And you're like, just like this. I'm like, just like that. Those are my favorite. But I was just standing there and I was like, wow, life is really amazing.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That was an amazing
So beautiful,
experience.
And you feel that a lot.
Yeah.
When we went out to White Pocket,
Mm-hmm. Kanab.
I've never seen anything like that.
I didn't know White Pocket existed. And so,
Crazy.
We've been posting about White Pocket on behalf of you guys. And I'm like, what is this? So I've done a ton of research on it. And it's like very comparative to the Wave,
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but no permits.
Yes.
No permits.
Yeah. One thing I do love about you guys is you do go out with the guides. So like the Narrows, like we saw people that were like Hot Mess Express. And our
Yes.
guide was like, we're going to go over here. I'm like, follow the guide,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yeah.
I
that
think
changes your
that's so important.
experience.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
And they're like a vast knowledge of information they share with you the whole time. We went out to the by Kanab, remember? And we drove out and we met that couple that were walking.
Oh,
Slot
yeah,
Canyon.
Slot Canyon.
Peekaboo Slot Canyon by Kanab.
Peekaboo Slot Canyon.
So we have a truck, so we just took the truck out, but it's literal sand the entire way. The road is just pure sand.
Like a foot of sand. I mean,
yeah.
it's really deep sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you couldn't take a normal car. So anyways, we drove out. It was, 1.5 miles to 2 miles out
Yeah.
from the trailhead,
Mhm.
from the road. Anyway, so we did it. It was incredible. And we'd never seen that before either, Peekaboo Slot Canyon. We came out and we were coming back. Well, first off, the thing that happened is we saw a rolled over
Side by side.
that had rolled over and
actually
had been
rolled.
abandoned. So we're like, oh, I wonder when that happened.
Was it old?
No, it was just
new,
that
and
night.
it was
Just
a
that
tour
day we were
company.
there. Yeah.
It was a tour company.
Yeah.
And they just left it?
And they left it,
Yes.
and then they had to have somebody come out and
Oh, okay.
And
tow
get
it back.
I was like, wait, I need details.
Yeah, one of their clients had rolled it, and it looked pretty sketch. Like it was right upside down.
Yeah.
So we were driving out, and it was kind of getting evening time, and we see these two people walking, carrying their shoes in the sand, and we're like, they must have been on that. So we stop and we're like, can we help you? What can we do? And they said, oh, we thought we could walk out here. We thought it was close enough to walk. It said it was only 1.5 miles. But what they didn't realize is you're in a foot of sand.
Oh my gosh.
And-
Hiking in the sand is so
they gave
bad.
up probably like a half mile. They gave up and turned around.
because they knew they would get there at dark and wouldn't even be able
Yeah.
to see it. And they were photographers. They were from New York, and they wanted to do photography out there. And
This makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
so we said, jump in, and we start driving, and we look at each other like, we got to let them experience this. So we turn around. We're like, we're going to take you guys. So we drove them back out and did the whole
Oh, cool.
The whole
Slot
Slot
Canyon
Canyon
with
again.
them
the
again.
second
You
time.
did?
We
And they were, we had so much fun with this couple. And that's
Yeah.
another thing that we've experienced is we have met so many people
Yeah.
just through our
Yeah.
travels.
You guys were super fun. I'd never met you in person when we went to Moab, and I was like, I don't, and I brought my husband. I was like, is it cool if I bring my husband with me? And
He
he's
was
like,
great.
what are these guys like? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never met him. Never. And he was like, what? And I'm like, it could go both ways. And we had the best time.
We had a
Yes,
blast.
so
We
much
had an
fun. It makes
absolute
me
blast.
cry
I know.
because
We did.
It
We
was
had a blast.
great trip, wasn't it?
What's the place we ended up at? The Ash. And you kept,
Potash Road.
you kept being
Potash
like,
Road.
the Potash Road. And I was like, I swear the Potash Road goes somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, and it
That was
did
an
it. We went. That's
amazing-
where we went to Corona Arch. Remember, we did that
Amazing
big
trip.
hike,
Mhm.
and that
Yeah.
was the most amazing arch I've seen.
And that's why I bought a drone.
yes,
Yeah.
Because I was mad I didn't have a drone.
yes,
Yeah. That's why I own a drone now. So we're going back. I'm like, what is it? July? We can't go back till like November, probably October. It's too hot.
It's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go drone it. But that road is so cool. And you know what's cool about it is, remember, I was like, we got to come over here. I saw it on TikTok.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, this is really where I want to go because I saw it on TikTok. And that turned out amazing.
Yes.
Well, didn't you plan a lot of those little things?
Mhm. Yeah.
Via
From TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we went to Moab Garage.
Yep.
And that one, now I'm thinking about content. I'm like, and that actually performed well online. Every time we post about Moab Garage, I feel like it does good.
Yeah.
Moab
That's
has
a cool
lot
place.
of great places to eat.
Yeah. That's a cool coffee shop. But you know what was
Yes.
funny is the back is totally different experience.
Yes,
100%,
because wasn't
yeah.
it one of those
Like a
secret
speakeasy.
rooms? A speakeasy.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, we're in the back. And I'm like, when you come back here, I'm like, where are we? It
Yep.
was pretty cool.
It was
Yeah.
cool. It was
Do you guys
amazing.
have a favorite place in Moab?
To eat or
all
stay?
All
or-
of it.
Well, we stayed at the Hoodoo, and I kind of fell in love with it. It's just a nice.
Is that where we stayed? Right?
Yeah.
That's where we stayed. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we really liked the Hoodoo. It's amazing. It's an
But
amazing
another
place.
great place that we stayed on our anniversary one year it's at Red River Resort. It's out by the river, and it's a
It's
resort
not the
out
Sorrel.
there.
Is it Sorrel?
No,
No,
it
it's
was
Red
the
River. Red
but
River.
The Sorrel is great too.
Yeah. The Red River was amazing. We stayed there, what's it been, 4 or 5 years ago? Yeah. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. So take me through like your perfect day in Moab. Like, let's plan this.
So we love to start our day at that little cafe. What's it called?
Grace's or
I didn't go. Is it vegan?
it's healthy. It's
Okay.
healthier. That's one of our things is we're kind of health people too.
Well,
Means-
you're a physician. We should throw that out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. By day.
So we do, when we go to places, we do try to
Search
find
out
places
healthy
that are
restaurants.
healthy.
We always work
Um,
out every morning first.
Yeah. But
Always.
Grace's is...
Always. Are you lying?
Is it Grace's?
Is it Grace's? That doesn't
It's on
sound
the
right.
corner. It's a
right on the
great place.
corner.
You guys, I'll have
It's
to.
on your Instagram.
Yes,
we'll
it
have
is. It's
to
on
put it-
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we like that place.
And then probably head out to, I mean, it just depends on what we want to do. Last time we headed out to Canyonlands.
Oh, did you?
We did
Yes.
Canyonlands.
I
Yes.
feel like
Well, we did that. We didn't do that when you were there, did we?
no, I feel like we took the perfect trip, right?
Ah.
We went to there's cool coffee places. There's quite
Yep.
a few.
Yes.
We got breakfast. And then we went out on the Jeep tour.
Yep.
Yes.
With 3-alarm.
yeah,
Three alarm.
alarm
Yep.
Jeep tours.
Okay,
Three
I'm
alarm
like,
Jeep tours.
I need
They are
notes, you
amazing.
guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
No,
was
Jason
incredible.
was
Jason.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Smith. He's amazing.
And we did, where were we? It's,
did Hell's Revenge.
Hell's
Hell's
Revenge.
Revenge, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like we spent the perfect day, right?
We
So we
did.
went out,
Yes.
not super early, but we went out with him for, honestly, by the end, I was ready to get out of the Jeep. So I thought it was like perfect amount of time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And me and my husband now laugh all the time when we go by historical things and they're like, these are dinosaur footprints or this is an ancient
my
tree.
gosh.
Because he was pointing out this stuff. And it was funny because I was like, Emma, this guy's full of crap. And then you're like, you're making this up. It was so funny.
Well, so it's funny because every time we've done more of the excursions and
It
tours,
was a White Canyon. I mean, White Pocket.
Yeah, we were at White Pocket, and I said to Kim, I said, "Come here, there's some more dinosaur tracks over here."
But he literally told us that.
Yeah. So so the guy literally said that, but
Yeah.
I said to Kim, I'm like, this guy's full of it, just like Jason was.
Well, they just speculate, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and he's like, and here you can see where the dinosaur dragged its tail. I was like, okay, now you've lost me.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I thought it was so funny. But
That
so
was
we
funny.
did that.
But it
and-
really is famous for its dinosaurs. Utah is.
No, there are actual dinosaurs and
Yeah.
dinosaur tracks here.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just funny.
It was
a funny
It was
moment.
funny because some of
Because
it
it
went.
did not look like.
Some of it was extreme, like the tail
Mhm.
dragging.
I could see there were some like, actual
Yeah.
prints.
They kind of looked
Yeah.
like dinosaur tracks.
Yeah.
And then remember
yeah,
when
you
we went
guys
out to the
can kinda
point
do
and
that.
looked into the river?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That was an amazing view, wasn't it?
that's some
that was on the
amazing
Jeep tour.
content.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was amazing.
I wish it hadn't been so windy, but it was hard to even remember how the wind was blowing
Yes.
us. And I was like,
Mhm.
which I guess I wouldn't have been able to fly a drone because I had my little drone, but I couldn't because it was so windy.
You did fly it on Main Street, didn't
Mhm.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm going back. I'll get all the things again. Okay. So we did that and we got back and we had like a late lunch in the food truck court.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
which is great, and
Yeah.
their food was really good.
Very good food.
Yeah. How
Lots
cool
of
is that?
variety.
Especially
Unbelievable.
for a small town,
Yeah.
Utah, like to have all those food trucks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Food trucks are really stepping it up. There's one here I love. Have you guys been to the noodles and dumpling one?
No.
Which yesterday they were at the dinosaur tracks.
Or
Oh, how funny!
They were at
That's
Dinosaur
hilarious.
Crossing, yeah.
oh shoot,
Which this is real, you guys. There's real dinosaur tracks here in Utah.
they really are.
Yeah, we're not mocking it.
No, we're
Definitely.
not. Yeah, you can go to Price and see the museum
Yeah, so my
in
mom and
Price,
dad lived
Utah.
in Price, and they have a huge museum, and their big claim to fame is the raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
So-
Utah Raptor.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Mhm. No, Utah's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Honestly.
it's amazing.
So we did that. And then we drove over on the Potash Road,
Uh-huh.
the old
Yes.
Potash Road, which is just an incredible drive. And then Corona Arch blew my mind. How is that not in one of the
Unreal.
parks?
Unbelievable.
Right, and it was
Crazy.
it's so easy to get to. I mean, it wasn't a hard hike; it was a good hike.
Well, you guys are some sort of
Climbing
speed
the
psychos.
ladders, and
No, but it wasn't too far. It wasn't
No.
too far. It wasn't too steep.
Mm-mm.
and then you get there, and you're like,
No, but you guys
well,
literally.
this is better
if-
than Delicate Arch.
I just
And
think you guys need a disclaimer. If anyone's going to hike with these two, which they don't go on your trip with you, but if you are going to hike with these two, they are like, they're gone. They're gone.
Oh, you're so kind. You guys kept right up with us.
another disclaimer: if you ever want to go with us, we'll take you. We'll
Yeah,
take anybody
absolutely.
that wants to go because we love it.
I
Yeah.
just kept dying and I kept telling you, I'm like, you just have to stand in one spot for the video.
Well, he's a mountain goat, so
Yeah, he was
part
gone.
Mountain goat.
He was gone, yeah. We were in the back making jokes though. I'm like, if you want to keep up, you've got to run.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, we had fun. Yeah.
It was fun. It was amazing. I thought what was cool was like the little steps
Mm-hmm.
and the chains that you held onto as you climbed.
Yes. And it's not
Climbed
like
up through the
Angel's
rocks.
Landing. Angel's Landing is
Yeah.
sketchy. This
Yeah.
was just a
Not
little
sketchy at all.
Yeah. This was a little
Yeah.
climb up. Coolest ever. Remember the moon? You could see the
Oh,
moon through the
yeah.
arch.
Yes.
Was
We had a
unbelievable.
dream trip. I really feel like
It
we
wasn't.
did.
We felt the same way.
Yeah.
We were driving away from there, and Kim and I are both like, "Man, that was incredible."
And Corona
And you
Arch
and your
is
husband
definitely a gem.
made it amazing. You
Yeah.
really did.
No, we had so
So-
much fun with you. In fact, I wouldn't give you guys any shit if I didn't enjoy it. So,
It was a fun trip. We
Yeah.
need
It
to do
was
it
a fun
again.
trip.
We
You know,
definitely need to do
I
it
actually
again.
have people who message me and like they're like, "Oh, you do Kim and Wade's content? Like you guys are like known."
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you do beautiful
Well, sweet.
content.
We're well known because of your content. I mean,
Well,
seriously, the content is
yes.
unbelievable.
I think you guys are well known from Beaver.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Beaver, Utah.
Yeah.
We kind of are. Yeah.
Stop and eat at Beaver Taco. Ha
Yeah.
ha. That's the big joke.
I've never had
Or
a
the
taco.
cream-
under-
Or the creamery.
The creamery
DFA.
is like blowing
Yeah,
up.
the
Yeah,
cheese
it's huge.
factory is huge there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was kind of like a little sketchy, dairy building you
Mhm.
would go in, and now it's a full-fledged attraction.
Yeah.
Do people in the city like it?
I think everybody does like it. Yeah, a lot of people take
good for the
advantage of it.
community.
It's got pretty good food and
Yeah, they have a little restaurant there, and their food is great. It's really great. And then you get your cheese curds there. Everybody stops for the cheese curds, and there's an ice cream shop. It's pretty
it's
nice
loaded.
place.
Yeah.
It's loaded with tourists.
So
Yeah.
what I see, just to kind of take a different side here, is you guys get a lot of comments about like, don't tell people about Utah.
Yes.
Like, Utah's full, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys think about that?
I can understand their feelings because you do go when it's busy. Like you're like, oh, why is there a million people in Zion? Because when we were kids, we would go and not a soul there, and you didn't have to take a shuttle, and you could do whatever you wanted, right? We could
Mhm.
drive through the park.
Yeah, isn't it the second
So-
most visited park?
I think
Do you
so.
guys remember what the first one was? It was on our tour.
No.
It's the one, it's like back east, maybe like Tennessee. It was like the Rocky. Oh my gosh, what is it? We look it up. But I think Zion is number 2.
Yeah, I do
Wow.
remember that. I remember those statistics. Is it
Smoky
Smoky
Mountains?
Mountains. I was thinking of Smoky Mountains, but it
Yeah. Cindy will grab it here for us.
sweet.
But I feel like there's I don't like that because other people share their states with us.
Yeah.
Right? So cuz I love to go to California, and I wouldn't want them to be like, "Stay away."
Yes.
It's
the Great Smoky
Great
Mountains.
Smoky Mountains.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
what. Yeah.
that's the number 1
Sweet.
visited
Yeah.
national park.
And then Zion after that.
But it wasn't until like 2020, I think, when Zion really popped off.
Because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I would have people messaging me and they're like, how are you? Like, I was still at Spin, or like, how are you out doing things? You know? And I'm like, well, aren't you doing things? So it was just
Right.
kind of different here. And I think people saw it and they were like, I want to go there.
Yes.
Did you guys ever go out to Sand Hollow during that time?
Yes.
That was insane, huh?
We didn't get in
Unbelievable.
one day.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy, wasn't
Well,
it?
because think of it, it's safe. You're on a boat with your own
Mhm.
people, so it's the safest
You're
way.
quarantined, basically.
Well,
Yeah.
and it was like, we actually went camping. We decided to go camp for a couple days. This is now it has like legit trailer park spots
Yeah.
everywhere, you know? But it was when you would just go out on the beach and we were just surrounded by people from Nevada. It was super interesting.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very interesting time, wasn't it? With
Mhm.
COVID, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But I do know that the stats of like people coming into Zion shot up after that.
Yep.
Which I was like, it's cool here. I like it here.
Yeah.
I came from Salt Lake. We've been here for like 12 or 13 years. And I love it here in southern Utah. But actually, okay, so Salt Lake, here's a great segue, guys. You'll like this. What do we do in northern Utah? I feel like we're always just down here in southern Utah.
know,
And I'm
I
like,
know.
Utah has so much cool stuff.
So much amazing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Like, what do
Yeah.
you guys do in northern Utah?
So we go to Bear Lake. We love Bear Lake.
Have you been to Bear Lake?
I have, but I never really like, I know people fall in love with it, but I was just like, it's cold and I don't know.
It is. You have to go certain times of the year. Once again, I
Definitely
mean, if you,
July, August.
yeah,
Yeah, because even in June, we went the 4th of July one year, and the water was cold.
it's a little chilly.
Like, it was pretty
Yeah.
cold. But it's such a beautiful lake, and it's huge.
Yeah. Isn't it true that they've never found the bottom?
I think so.
Is that
I
a
think they've said. I
urban
think they
legend?
said that. Yeah.
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 Well, people drown out there quite a bit because the waves get so high.
Yeah. It's such a quaint little town. You know,
Mhm.
there's little
Garden City.
Garden
they have
City's
cute
amazing.
little cafes, and they have raspberry days where you get the famous raspberry
Yeah.
shake and all. And
Yeah, we've
a
been there on
celebration
Raspberry Days, which is pretty cool.
yes, it's just a cute little town. And I'm sure in the winter, we've never been there in the winter. I'm sure it's like dead, and it's got to be
Closed down,
Yeah,
boarded
probably.
up.
Yeah.
But people still do live there.
Yeah.
Have you guys
But-
heard the theory that from Bear Lake to where the Loch Ness Monster lives, supposedly it's underground caves because people claim they've seen the Loch Ness Monster in Bear Lake?
Really? I've
Yeah.
never,
I've never heard that.
You haven't?
No.
I'm like, where the Loch Ness Monster lives? Where is that?
It's in
I'm over here
Scotland,
asking
isn't
Cindy
it?
for
It's
all
by
my-
Scotland, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Scotland. Yeah.
Yeah, they claim that it can swim from
All
there
the way
to Bear
from
Lake.
Scotland to Bear Lake. Oh
wow.
my
Well,
heck, that's
maybe.
crazy.
Hmm. I don't know about
That's
that.
interesting.
Quite
Yeah.
far.
I mean, you guys have never
I
heard
mean,
that?
the
I've never
plane
heard of that,
ride
no.
is literally 8 hours from New York. So.
Yeah, Scotland.
It-
so
it-
Scotland under the United States up
All
into
the way
Utah.
to. That's crazy. Yeah, I've never heard that before.
No.
You
It's
haven't?
amazing.
Hey,
Yeah.
will you tell me if they found the bottom of Bear Lake? We're over here
Get
like
that
Joe
AI
Rogan
working,
guys. I'm
yeah.
like, hey, my side podcast producer is gonna.
Yeah, and even the drive. So Logan is beautiful. I love Logan. I think it's a beautiful little town, city, I guess. And then the drive.
Oh, they have found the bottom of Bear Lake.
They did.
Oh, interesting. So do you want to know one place in Utah where they haven't found the bottom? There's a hole. Is right up on our Beaver Mountain. Is
Oh,
Puffer
really?
Lake.
Yeah, they claim they haven't found the bottom of Puffer Lake either.
Yes.
Yeah.
How far
Which is-
down have they gone? Do you know?
I don't know. You can maybe Google that and see too. I don't
That's
know.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of the talk that's always been in Beaver is that It's a lake up on top of the mountain, and they've never been able to find the bottom.
Is that where you guys hide the bodies?
Well,
That's where we
somebody
hide the
actually
bodies,
drowned
exactly.
there. Was part of the problem because did they ever find the body?
I don't know. They've had several different drownings there. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
in the winter, I know northern Utah is a hot spot. We've got Park City. You know, Heber's really blowing up. My parents live up there in Timber Lakes.
Midway is incredible.
Yeah. Midway has the hot springs.
Yes.
Which when I was a kid, my grandparents actually owned that. What is it next to it? I'm having a bad memory day, you guys. You know what happened is I drank too much coffee. I had 2 iced coffees before I left my house. I had a coffee when I got here, and I'm drinking a Diet Coke.
There you go.
I always tell
That's
people
supposed to make you focus more.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I always tell people I traded alcohol for a raging caffeine addiction. I'm not mad about it. But when I was younger, my grandparents owned that resort that's right next to the Midway, the hot springs there, the crater.
What's the name of the resort?
Oh gosh. Homestead?
The homestead, yeah.
Homestead.
The homestead. I was like, blah, 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 words. So when I was little, I can remember like used to fill the pools with it. And like I remember going in the mornings and they'd be filling the pools. It was kind of cool.
That is cool. That's
Yeah.
way cool. And your grandparents owned it?
Yeah. So my grandma's parents owned it. And then like she died eventually. But what they ended up doing is selling it. And there was like 3 kids that they split it to. And one of them was my grandparents. And they sold it for a lot of money.
Wow, I bet.
Because
Yeah.
that place is incredible.
It's amazing. Yeah.
We actually set up a side note of people that we booked trips for. We actually did a trip for a couple that went and stayed at Midway during the winter. It was in January because they want to see the ice.
Oh, the ice castles.
Yes, the ice castles.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, we didn't get any moisture, so they didn't get to see the ice castles. But they went to the crater. They did that, and then they have a new restaurant where they have domes.
Yes, I've
and
seen
you
it.
have your meal, and they're private.
I've seen it. It looks
Yes,
so
you have to
cool.
go
It's
there.
amazing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I have this aversion to driving north.
I know.
It's bad, isn't it?
Do you have it too? Do you guys suffer
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
this?
Yep.
You guys are too far north for me even. I'm like, it snows there.
It's
No farther
true.
north than what?
Cedar.
Like Cedar?
Yeah.
Cedar's farthest north.
The
Yeah.
funny thing is, we're only 2.5 hours from Salt Lake Airport,
I know.
but we'll always go to Vegas.
Will you?
To the airport, yeah.
Oh,
Because
Even
of
though
the
it's
weather.
3 hours.
Well, you guys know I've flown out of Cedar many times, which is just 45 minutes
isn't
from here.
that nice? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in St. George too. It's nice to
Yeah.
fly
Both
out.
of those airports are amazing. You know,
But do you
there's-
remember when the St. George airport was sinking for a couple of years?
Yeah.
And so I just, like, I took a bunch
Flew
of
out of
flights
Cedar.
out of Cedar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've flown out of Cedar before too.
Yes.
So
And it is
chill.
nice.
And
so
so if
chill.
anybody's listening to this coming to Utah,
You can fly right
fly
here.
into St. George.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I have so many people say, we're flying into Vegas. Where should we stay? Because we don't want to drive to Zion in one day from the airport. We'll fly into St. George and you're
Yeah.
right there.
100%. And a
Yeah.
lot of times it's not that much money when you look at the
No.
whole big scheme of things.
It may be $100 more.
Yeah. And then
That's
for
all.
us to, like, sometimes we will drive to Vegas. Like, we just went to the Dominican and we ended up driving to Vegas. You know, I did the math though. But it's like once you pay for that much parking as well.
Yes.
Yep.
But it
Parking
was
and
saving us like
fuel and-
$1,000. So it felt worth it to me that trip. But most of the time, I'm like, always St. George.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, next week I'm flying direct St. George to LA.
That's sweet.
Oh, yeah. We did that when we
We
went
did.
to Disneyland.
Yeah.
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 So-
if you can fly in and out of St. George, it's unbelievable as far as comparing it to, you know, the big city airports and
Oh, don't you love when you get out and it's just quiet?
it's so amazing.
It's silent. And like
Yes.
you've been in LAX or through customs
Yes.
hell or something. And you're
Yeah.
like, what?
Oh,
It's incredible. It's
perfect
amazing.
Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to get in through security, it's like nobody's in line.
Yeah.
You
Oh my
just
gosh.
walk right in.
Have you guys, everyone talks about this. You know how security there doesn't open until right before the flight,
Mhm.
but they'll yell at you, like the gate agent, for not being like 2 hours before your
Mhm.
flight. And I'm like, I don't know what you guys want from me.
Yeah. Exactly.
And everybody talks about it.
You want us here 2 hours early, but we start the process like 10 minutes
Right
before the
before,
flight. Yeah.
I'm like, so I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's funny. Okay, so we did talk about solo trip. Favorite like family trip here in Utah.
What have we done with our family? We've kind of done a little of everything.
Yeah. We've done the river rafting with the family. That was fun. That was
yeah?
that was a lot of fun. Once again, that was our solo trip, but also lots of fun with the family. Let's see.
Kanab's a great place because there's so much to do around there
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to stay with family, and then you have all the
I
hikes.
know, I feel
Sand
like I
Hollow's
forget about Kanab
amazing.
sometimes.
We've taken the family to Sand Hollow several times.
Oh, I just went out and stayed at Black Desert so I could get content for you guys. It was an excuse.
Sweet.
Was it incredible? 'Cause
It was.
looks incredible.
Did you see the videos?
Yeah.
I'm sure you
Yes.
guys saw them, right?
We
Okay,
did.
yeah.
They
Yes.
were amazing. Yeah.
I want to go stay there too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Black Desert was amazing. Yeah,
It looked amazing.
it was.
Yeah.
And you know what we did as locals? I think that's the thing too, is you guys are here in Utah and it's like you still spend so much time in Utah.
Yes.
You know, and like as a local, I mean, there's so much cool stuff to do. But what we did is we went Saturday night And then we just checked out of our room, but we stayed at the pool all day Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then we went
That's
home
sweet.
like late Sunday.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That was a good idea.
it just came to me.
Perfect.
I was like,
Yeah.
babe, what if we just took the bags to the car and they don't seem to care, you know?
Hang out at the pool.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
That's great.
It was amazing, though. It was really nice. There's still so much construction out at Black Desert, but it's really nice. Yeah.
And did you know they're having another PGA tournament in October?
Yeah.
So for all the golfers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is beautiful. It
Yeah.
really is.
And at night, I noticed like a bunch of people were walking out onto the golf course. So I just like grabbed the camera and we like did the same thing. And I was like, this is magical out here.
It's crazy.
It is. It's a beautiful golf course.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah, our son golfs, and he went and did the course, and he's like, wow, it was amazing. It was an incredible
Well,
course.
I think it's great. And you guys can recommend this to people, obviously. But Snow Canyon is one of my favorite places.
Yes.
Snow Canyon's amazing.
Yeah, I'm like, go ahead, skip Zion. You could just go to Snow Canyon if you want. But so Snow Canyon is out there. So you can stay there. You can stay at Black Desert. But it's like, you know, if you have a husband who golfs, I think it's like the perfect trip. Like they can golf. You can hang out at the pool. You know, I'm like, it would be amazing. You can go out to Snow Canyon. There's so much like even cool like stuff to eat there. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have the spa too. So if you don't golf,
Mhm.
you go to the spa while your husband golfs.
Did you guys see the videos I took of the gym there? I was blown away by the gym.
I didn't see the gym.
I don't think we
No.
really posted them because I was like, I don't know what to do with this. My husband, I got him to go down and work out with me in the morning, and both of us were like, where the hell are we? Like,
was-
I
it
bet
was
they
amazing.
have like
Is it in-
hundreds of thousands of dollars of gym equipment in there.
Oh, wow.
You got top of the line, huge. Like, there could have been 50 people in there.
So
would-
were there many people when you were there?
No, I saw like one person.
Oh my.
Wow.
Blow your mind. TVs everywhere. Like, it would blow your mind.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, here we can do a whole little deep dive on Black Desert.
We love it there.
Yeah.
I mean, we really do. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And they partnered with us
Yeah,
and have
we're-
been good as
yep,
gold. Like
yeah.
I'm actually trying to do a baby moon package for a girl. She wants to come out and do like her husband and her want to golf, and then she wants to do the spa, and then we're taking him out to the hot springs,
Oh,
Zion Canyon Hot Springs.
perfect.
Like it's
Yeah.
a perfect baby moon, and then I've lined up a photographer to go out to Snow Canyon
Mhm.
and do pictures. With
Stop it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole package.
You guys are killing it.
It's going to
So-
be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, just to wrap up here, break me through. Break it down. Take me through. Like, how do you, just like that, like people reach out to you.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of people, and I've tried to explain this on like just when I've answered a few comments here and there. I'm like, it's free. You know, it's not like this huge extra charge.
Yes.
That's the amazing part of it. It's a no cost.
We
travel
don't have a
company.
planning fee. No.
Yeah.
And so people are like, well, and I've had people actually say, like on Facebook, well, then how are you making money? Why are you doing this?
You're like, we get
Well, we get
affiliate.
commissions
Yeah.
with our partners. Yeah, we partner with people. They offer us good deals. They also give us commissions. And so we just plan the package, and that's how we make our money.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
people can we have packages they can choose, or they can do whatever they want. They just tell us, I'm coming into Vegas this day. I want to do this park. I want to do this and this. And we have a list, like a form that they can fill out. Like, do you like river rafting? Do you like canyoneering? Do you
The
just
form's
wanna
actually
hike?
pretty amazing because
Yeah,
it really
'cause we-
narrows it down to what they want to do.
Mhm.
And then once they submit that form to us, then we
Plan
review
their
the form
entire
and
trip.
plan the entire trip. And then we usually typically give them like 3 or 4 different options. So
yes. Like, because if there's not enough time to do everything, unfortunately, in
Yeah.
Utah, there's
Well-
so much to do.
There's always those trips where you're like, we'll just show up, you know, and sometimes you find cool stuff. But I actually think that, like, if just for you guys listening, like, if you plan out your trip to Utah, then you can plan out time to say hi to me, you know, but plan out meet and greets, guys.
Absolutely.
For my 50 fans, no.
And come to the cheese factory in Beaver,
Yeah.
right?
But no, there's so much cool stuff, especially if you
It's-
take like a guided tour. I told you guys this. I'm like, I love doing guided tours because they know the things.
Yep.
So we've done the Narrows on our own, right? But then
Mhm.
we wanted to do a tour with this partner company, the one that you did with us. It was like night
Night and day.
It
Yeah.
was a fabulous tour. We learned so much. It was so much simpler. They actually help you, teach you like how to walk, because obviously there's rocks in the bottom of the river, and they just map it all out for you, and they just know so much.
Yeah.
So
That was really cool.
I think what you're saying too is the planning. You
Mhm.
know, it's so hard if you just show up at a place, show up at a location versus having it planned where you have detailed options. It's not like you have to lock into one thing. You can
Mhm.
you can change your mind. You can do whatever you want. But all of the different amazing things that you get to see if it's a little more planned. So it's
'Cause you
makes a
miss
big difference.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I don't think people realize too, like, yeah, I could just drive out to Zion right now, but you're not driving up the canyon. You know, you're going to, in fact, sometimes it's so crowded, you have to take a bus from Springdale to Zion
Yes.
National
Exactly.
Park. And I don't think people realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Those
God,
little things are so important.
I made a huge mistake the other day. I was going up camping where we go. My family has some property up kind of like Orderville area. We just did the 4th of July there in Orderville. We went to their parade and stuff. It was awesome.
I bet that was amazing.
But I like to go out to like and take the cane bed roads across there, which have you guys been to that? There's a little state park, the Pink Coral Sand Dunes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I take that cane beds road
Mm-hmm.
and you just go through the other. So I'm yapping, right? And it's me and my sister in my Jeep. And all of a sudden I'm like, shit, we're in Zion.
Oh.
I went the wrong way.
Oh, no.
Yes. And it took us an extra hour.
You went the east side. You were on the east side of
So
Zion?
I ended up having to go like through the Zion tunnel. And my sister
How
goes,
crazy.
I've never been through this. And I was like, well, that's why we're here then. I'm like, how have you never been through the Zion tunnel? That thing is cool.
It is
Isn't that
cool. It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
couldn't believe it though. I was like,
we did an ATV ride on the Pink Coral Sand Dunes. Remember that?
Oh, wow. It went forever. We were going through the creek bed and we ended up by Mount Carmel,
Mhm.
right there by the dragon's
Belly of the Dragon.
belly of the dragon.
Oh, that thing's
That's
cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right there at Mount Carmel.
Mhm.
What
Which
is it? About a
out of
half a
Kanab.
mile. Yeah, just outside of Kanab. But yeah, you can see the Belly of the Dragon, Pink
sand
Coral Sand
caves.
Dunes, the sand caves are right there too. So
Which are incredible and they're
Yeah.
simple.
yeah.
But yeah, I highly recommend reaching out to these guys. Well, mostly too, like if you want to hit northern Utah, I've backpacked a ton of the Uintas. I mean, we're here in Utah. It's insane. You want to do your winter ski trips, like plan them now.
Oh, when you said one more thing, sorry.
Yeah.
Family trips. We have done that a lot, gone to Park City and just got an Airbnb there and skied.
Yeah. That
It's
is, and that's a
so
great
fun.
family.
And there's
Family thing.
so many ski resorts besides just canyons, and you can go up Cottonwood Canyon, all the
Sundance.
canyons. Yes, Sundance
Brighton.
is amazing.
We've skied Brighton a lot,
Yeah.
Park City.
I learned to ski in Sundance.
Did you really? Yeah. It's
Sundance
is
is such
cool.
a quaint little ski.
You know my favorite resort, Alta.
Really?
Uh huh.
I'm trying to
That's
think. Have we ever been
interesting.
to Alta? I don't think we
No.
have. No.
Oh my gosh, I've spent so much
Pretty
time
amazing.
on Alta.
Wow.
Alta is for skiers only, though.
Yeah, you can't board,
yeah,
right?
so is Deer
yeah.
Valley.
Yeah, Deer Valley's the same
and
way.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a skier, it's super nice.
Yes.
Have you guys ever snowboarded?
Yeah. No.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
my God.
Not even gonna
I
try
start.
it.
We started skiing it like I started when I was 5 years old, and I've been skiing ever since. So it's tough to transition to a board. You
Two
know?
of the most painful experiences of my life.
Really.
Yeah, This
Snowboarding.
is me, you guys. I was like going, boom, on my face, boom, on my face, boom, and you don't just like slowly fall. It's a straight knock the wind on your face.
Yeah.
Plus, you're going downhill. So.
Mhm. I thank God everyone wears helmets now. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've always thought of
We
like.
didn't grow up with helmets.
I didn't.
No, we
yeah.
didn't. I've always thought of boarding as, you get off the lift and then you have to sit down and put your bindings on. And that just seems like such a pain.
Yeah,
So-
I'm a skier.
Yeah.
So- Thank you guys so much for your time today. You can find you guys on TikTok, Utah Travelscapes, Instagram, Utah Travelscapes. Website is utah-travelscapes.com.
escapetoutah.com.
Escapetoutah.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
You've been
Um,
amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes,
thank
Thank
you
you
guys.
for everything you've done
Everybody
with our
come
social
in.
media sites too. It's
Oh, yeah.
Utah.
Thank you. Did we
Yes.
get that on camera? No, I'm just
Samantha is the best.
kidding. I appreciate
The
that.
Really,
best.
truly is. We
Yeah.
love her.
Okay, now these guys are going to transition and we're going to go do a bunch of content. So, are you guys ready? This is a warm up.
We are ready.
I guess we're ready.
Awesome. Thank you guys.